So hey guys, it's a little fucking bright over here. Just a little bit. Normal color? Well, normal color, straight up, whatever color you want to call this. I mean, yeah. I also forgot to make a video last week. Well, not really forgot, more like, on my reload over the weekend, usually gotta run hard, right? Shit happened on the trailer for like the 50th time, and I just couldn't make it up. Like, it took hours for me to get that figured out, and I already had to do 1,400, like 1,460 miles over the weekend. What, cat? Really? Well, get up here. Come on. Come on. Yeah. See, my cat listens. You can kind of see him right here. Which 4 shops, none of them had time or the part. That was a fucking slack adjuster. Been fixing this trailer like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, keys falling off. So at this point, I just put a brand new one on. There you go, cat. Enjoy your box. But that's for next week. If I don't get fucked and just forget to make it. But let's talk about my load out of Cali. Right, I got. It had, let's see here. It's 36 and a half on the weight, 23 pallets. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deliveries, right? So not too shabby, not too shabby. I've been to most of these actually, because a lot of these are in Boston area, so you know me, I've been to most of these. And yeah, I guess I'll sit better on the seat. Go to my squeaky ass seat. There. You know what? I think there's been 2 on this delivery I've not been to up to this point. So like Monday morning or 400, Cheshire, Connecticut to Bazzuto's, I don't fucking know. Easy peasy, in and out. Went over to TA, showered, because I really needed to shower at that point, because I had to fucking boogie to get over to the first delivery. I'm also going to try to go all out. I'm going to try to remember a lot of this off memory, because, it's 2 weeks, this was like 2 weeks ago at this point. Next delivery was CNS at 23:30, and it's like an hour away, by the way. But normally at this point, I just try to get sleep in the dock, right? Because if I slept all night, I did one delivery, 0400, it's gonna be hard to fall asleep. I had the time, I think I could have fell asleep. I chose not to, thinking I was gonna have an easier time falling asleep in the dock. No. I ended up getting 3 hours in the dock, and then I was like, okay, there's my next delivery is until like 0700, 2 hours away, so I can get like a 2 hour, 2 more hours. Set my alarm. I set my alarm before I put the trailer in the dock, and either I turned it off mid-sleep or it turned itself off. But either way, I woke up. First thought was, why am I seeing daylight? Through the bottom curtain. And then I pick up my phone, I see it's 0900. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm getting out of bed. Literally saying it verbally, right? Call my contact up, pretty much tell him, hey man, I fucked up. I either didn't set my alarm or slept straight through it. And he said, shit happens. Tells you right there. Alright, I do a pretty good job usually, right? When my body doesn't give it on me. But it wasn't so bad, right? It's supposed to be at Ice Cube Logistics in Fall River for 0700. Got there around, I think it was 11-ish on 30. Sounds right. They weren't even upset, right? They put me in the door right away. Well, about 20 minutes right away. 20 minutes I'd be in there. In and out 30 minutes, not even that. And they took 4 pallets. So first out took 4 pallets. CNS took 6 pallets. Ice Cube took 4. Then here's the issue though. It was supposed to be a Cisco. on 1000 on Thursday, right? Because now it's Thursday. That's where Ice Cube was supposed to start on Thursday. Cisco at 10 a.m. on Thursday. But because I fucked up, Cisco got moved to Friday at 5 o'clock in the morning. So it got pushed forward. So I went to this place called Sydney's Kitchen. Easy, been there plenty of times. Which, hilarious. That's actually where I went to pick up my load for my reload. Or pick up the pickups for my reload. Full trailer too. First come, first serve, easy peasy. Backing up the street. You check in though before you back off the street. But it wasn't too bad. I called up what was supposed to be my Friday morning delivery was Londonderry at 8 a.m. I was like, heck, if I show up around like 1400 to 1500, would you unload me? And he's like, yeah, come on up. I was like, okay. Showed up like 1540. I got held up in traffic, and while I walk in, he does a 180 with his body and head. It looks at the wall, it looks up at the clock, and I was like, well, I'm about to get told to go fuck myself. And pretty much that's what happened. He said if you were here like 1530, we could have probably made it work, but our loader left already. And I was like, oh, fuck it. I was like, man, I was trying, so I was like, what if I unload myself? He's like, no. I was like, what if I pay the guy? He's like, no. I was like, I just don't want to waste all that traffic I just went to get up here. He's like, yeah, I get it. See you in the morning then. I was like, okay. Cisco was easy peasy, out of there by 7 a.m., right? And Cisco took, let's see if I'm, how many fucking miles did it take? 3. So easy peasy. I don't know if the Cisco's always going to be like that, but it wasn't too bad. And then Londonderry, right back up there, right? Another fucking 7. I ended up doing like 200 miles round trip I didn't need to do. So back up there, went up there the day before, got told to go fuck myself, drove back down south to Cisco. I don't remember where I slept, actually. I think. Oh, Cisco's overnight parking. So I slept there. Slept on site. Went through a motorcycle accident. Guy was alright. A lot of blood going down his arm, though. He had a helmet on. And was wearing a leather coat. I think it was a leather coat. They might have cut out the sleeves. But it wasn't too bad, right? Got up to Londonderry. Got there sooner than my appointment time. And the dude was like, hey, you again. He didn't see me until we made eye contact. He's like, you again. I was like, yeah, I'm actually made up some time. He's like, hey. Got me in and out in an hour. Not even that. It was like 35 minutes. And they had, let's see, I didn't do that, but they had 5 pounds. Like I said, a lot of these are repeat customers. Like I have a lot of experience CNS. Been there 3 times. Not a big fan of that one. Ice Cube, been there plenty of times. You do deliveries and pickups there. Cindy's been there quite a few times, right? Like I said, after I'm done with Londonderry, they sent me to Cindy's to pick up a full load of, I don't remember what the fuck I picked up. Something fresh. And fresh considered 28 degrees. It was a full load though. In Londonderry, we do both deliveries and pickups there too, so that was too bad. Other than just fucking myself and having to run stupid hard over the weekend, and pretty much from all the way to Tuesday, right? I don't remember, I slept for the delivery from Wednesday morning at that point. But I'm probably back on my loop now. We shall see. It wasn't really that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like if you take away how hard I had to run over the weekend, and then weekend going to the weekend, and the fact that I slept through my alarm for 2 hours. Oh, really? It was 4 hours. Because my alarm was set for 4 a.m. and I woke up at 9, so I guess I was tired. Which makes sense. Downside of this shit is when shit goes down, if shit goes wrong with domino effects, like on the reload going west, a ton of shit went wrong. Then also went through the house, but that's for next week. But a lot of shit happened out on the trip going west. A lot of shit. Very productive week, very bullshit week too at the same time. But I'm ready for winter at this point. Even though it wasn't really this hot, it wasn't really hot this year except for a few stretches. I'm just ready for it. I'm ready for traffic kind of be out the road. Ready for everybody to be in school for most of the day. Ready for it to be darker. I'm ready for it to be dark at like 7 a.m., you know. Not a big fan of waking up at 5 a.m. and it being daylight. Tomcat. Psst. You mean the cat agrees? Cat don't care though. He's just like, whatever. I'll sleep when you sleep, plus some. I need a drink. Hold on. Very important drink. I'm also tired of getting fucking roasted by the sun. Tired of it. But it also sounds like current plan. I just tease orange, right? I thought it attempted to be, but it did not. Also, current plan is, end of the year, take off a couple weeks. Like I said, plans always change. Take off a couple weeks for the the yearly Christmas thing with the family, with their family, and then probably work till May and probably just take all summer off at that point, or I don't know. Either I'll work till May, take a month and a half off, and then work until winter, and then take all winter off. I don't know. I'll think it over. I think it's gonna depend on how I feel at that point, because that's gonna be 11 months of working. But truck will be paid off at that point. Ton of extra money, assuming nothing goes wrong, and she'll have her LPN at that point. So there's potential. We'll see. But I'm ready to start getting some fucking sleep at this point. I'm probably gonna go to bed early tonight too. But see you guys next week. Stay safe out there. Bye.